Here, Anthony brings a really good profile to this race for an excellent trainer, Tony Carroll. Beat a really decent horse in good style, I felt, last time. Both travelled strongly into the race, but he wasn't forgiving best, Our Bomber. And he deserves to be ahead of the market. Darragh Kiernan was on board that day, and of course he keeps the ride here. Don't know what Darragh's plans are actually for the winter. Now he's down to £3, whether or not he'll try and preserve that for the start of the turf season next spring, or whether he'll continue to ride. He may even go abroad. We'll try and find out during the course of the evening, but I think he's got a great winning chance here on Our Bomber. Second best is Mukared, who has won numerous times here and looked very good when he won over the mile off an £8 lower mark back in September. Just not so sure that dropping back to 7 really is going to be ideal for him here. Whereas by contrast, stepping up to 7 for B Machine, I think could be a real plus. And he offers some value against the favourite here at odds of 9-2. And in a moment, we'll be loading for this typically competitive 6.25.
Hey, Harry.
Hello, mate.
Tell me how to get to the racecourse.
I'm useless with directions. Your best bet is to find a queue of horse boxes and follow them. But if you want a sure winner, I do know a nice horse. It's absolutely been burning up the gallops.
Harry?
I've only gone and burnt Sandra's crumpets.
Oh, don't.
Sandra, you do like yours well done, don't you, Sand?
Get your money back as cash if your horse fails to give you a run for your money.
Get in there.
There's one of the outsiders, the Gingerbread Man, who looked like he might just challenge the stalls handlers somewhat, but he's eventually gone forward in the blindfold for Chris Fairhurst. Chris has got a really decent chance with a filly called Phoebe in the 7.55. There goes the horse that's subject to the colour change, number 3, Amazing Grazing, for Becky Basterman. Has been pretty consistent this year without winning. Third at Ayr and a couple of decent runs at Catterick as well. Steps up in trip here. Is that going to make the necessary difference for Amazing Grazing? Phil Dennis on board. Phil's had a very solid season himself and really been impressed with the way he's kicked on since riding out his claim. There goes B Machine into stall 7 for young Zach Wheatley. Gemma Tutty on Mukared, the 7-year-old who certainly knows how to win here. The time of the first race, by the way, was only just fractionally over standard, 1:14 and change, which was a real indication of the fact that this track is riding on the quick side this evening. Epona goes forward for Joe Fanning. Joe's going to have a busy winter on the all-weather again, he tells me. Going to take a well-earned break in December, but apart from that, he'll be riding through the winter, principally for Mark Johnson, of course, on some of those beautifully bred young horses. Last one in is Freedom and Wheat. Well, second last, it's Cosmic Chatter who's going to make the line. Let's head back to David.
Cheers, Simon. Set, and they're off. Now, Epona reared pretty badly as the stalls opened and lost several lengths at the start for this. Sky Sports Racing on Virgin 5.35 handicap. Freedom and Wheat is rushed up to lead the way. B Machine is prominently blue and yellow. The colour change on the inside of the course. The red chevrons on the white sleeves. Amazing Grazing. Chased along is Bev's Boy. Mukared is in midfield. Our Bomber, the mostly yellow jacket, is towards the back with the scrubbed along the Gingerbread Man, Cosmic Chatter, and Epona is several lengths behind. So B Machine and Zach Wheatley disputing with Freedom and Wheat and Kieran O'Neill as they've gone through their first 3 furlongs. In third position is Amazing Grazing, and then Mukared in 4th place. Our Bomber is into 5th, and that's followed by Bev's Boy, the Gingerbread Man, Cosmic Chatter, and the slow starting Epona. So turning into the home straight, and it is on the inside. Freedom and Wheat driven along with a length lead over B Machine in 2nd, who's also now starting to be pushed. Our Bomber, the yellow jacket, to the outside under Dara Keenan trying to make ground on the outside of Mukarad, and Amazing Grazing looking to stick in there as they run inside the two. Our Bomber making a good move now on the outside, and Our Bomber has come through to head the early leader Freedom and Wheat. Mukarad going into second place. B Machine with little more to offer. The Gingerbread Man plugging on from the back, but it's the favourite Our Bomber in front here under Dara Keenan. Mukarad is staying on pluckily in second, but Our Bomber is in charge and has won again. To Mukarad in second, Freedom and Wheat third, and the Gingerbread Man got up for fourth.
So the favourite obliges and defies the penalty, Our Bomber. Well done to Tony Carroll and especially young Dara Keenan, who kept his nerve. They went very hard from the gates. In fact, they went too fast, and I think it was always inevitable the pace would collapse in this race. And Our Bomber was there to pick up the pieces. Lovely performance. Pulled out wide, away from the kickback. You can see here B Machine, who paid the price for